One email, no lead form, no cold outreach, no referral. Just an email sitting in my inbox from the primary sponsor of VidCon. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly how that happened, what I did the moment I saw it, and the specific things we said and did that turned the one email into one of the biggest clients we've ever worked with. Because the way you respond to an opportunity like this in the first few hours can be the difference between landing the client and losing them to someone else. Stay with me, because if you're a freelancer or production company trying to land serious corporate clients, everything I'm about to share is something you can use immediately. So here's how it all started. I got a direct email from the client, not through a contact form, not through an Instagram, a direct email sent straight to me from Pop Store, the primary sponsor of VidCon this year. And I want to put that in context for a second. VidCon has been around for years, and this is the first year they've had a primary sponsor. It was always YouTube. This year, it's Pop Store. So this wasn't just any client. This was a brand stepping into one of the biggest creator events in the world for the first time as the face of the entire convention. The moment I saw that email, I didn't wait. The first thing I did was reply immediately with a link to a specific portfolio, not our general portfolio, a project-specific portfolio built around convention and conference coverage, work that looked exactly like what they were about to ask us to do. This matters more than most people realize. When a client reaches out, they don't want to dig through your entire body of work trying to figure out if you've done something similar. You make it easy for them. You put the most relevant work directly in front of them immediately. But that's the thing, a portfolio link alone is not enough, because a portfolio doesn't close a client, a conversation does. So the second thing I did was push immediately to get a discovery call. I didn't want them waiting, I didn't want them thinking, and honestly, I didn't want them talking to anyone else. The faster you can get a serious client into a real conversation, the faster you capture their attention. And once you have that conversation, if you do it right, they stop looking elsewhere. Now here's where it gets real. When she was available to talk, I was actually driving to another convention. I don't care. I pulled over and I took the call, because no matter what was happening in my day, that conversation was a priority. On that call, we went deep. We talked through the full project, every deliverable, and our entire process from start to finish. I walked her through how we approach pre-production, how we bring the whole team together before any event so everyone is on the same page before we ever show up. I explained the additional planning meetings we do to go through the schedule in detail. I described exactly how our team operates on the ground. And here's what happened when I did that. She could already picture us working together. Before even talking about price, before we even talked about dates, she could see it. That is what a well-explained process does for a client. It removes uncertainty. And when you remove uncertainty, you remove the hesitation to hire you. After the first call, we had a follow-up meeting with her manager. And through that conversation, the scope grew. They wanted to add another team for an additional coverage across the event. Now, this is exactly where having a full in-house team becomes a real business advantage, because I was able to add the second team at a fraction of what it would have cost them to hire additional freelancers separately. I didn't have to go find people. I didn't have to vet anyone. I didn't have to hope that the group of strangers would be working well together under pressure. My team was already there, already trained, already cohesive, and the client noticed. She specifically said that she appreciated how flexible we were and that she felt confident adding a second team because she knew they would be just as professional and just as cohesive as the first. That's not something you can fake. That's something you can build over time by investing in your people. Once we had all the details sorted out, I priced everything out. But before I sent that proposal, I said something that I genuinely meant. I told her that I didn't want this to be a one-time event. I wanted to become their partner. And I backed that up with something real. I told her that many of our clients fly us out to different cities because they don't want to have the hassle of vetting new production teams every time they're in a different market. They already know us. They already know how we work. They already know the quality we deliver. So it was worth it to them to just bring us along. That landed because what I was really telling her was that you don't have to go through this process again. You don't have to find someone new in the next city. You don't have to explain your brand, your standards, and your expectations to a stranger. We already know all of that. That's not a sales pitch. That's a genuine value proposition, and clients feel the difference. And that's ultimately why they hired us. Not just because of the portfolio, not just because of the price, but because of the combination of everything. The fast response, the relevant work, the clear process, the flexible team, and the long-term thinking. They weren't just hiring a production company for an event. They were hiring a partner they could see themselves working with for a long time. So here's what I want you to take away from this. Whether you're a freelancer, just starting out, or just running a production company trying to land bigger clients, 1, respond fast. Opportunities don't wait, and neither do the clients. 2, send relevant work immediately. It makes it easy for them to say yes. 3, get on a call as quickly as possible. Conversations close clients, emails don't. 4, explain your process in detail. When a client can picture working with you, they want to work with you. 5, think long-term out loud. Tell them you want to be their partner. Mean it, and back it up with what you've already told past clients. If you're building a production business and you want to start landing clients like this, drop a comment below. Tell me where you are right now. What's the biggest thing standing between you and the client you actually want? We're documenting everything. The wins, the process, the real conversations behind the business, and we're not gatekeeping any of it. Subscribe and come with us. Join our journey, because this is our community. And if you want to see how our team actually executed coverage at VidCon, watch this next video.